Welcome to Monday at Mithril. Today we are going to be playing some Bracket 3 Commander decks. I am Thomas, and I am playing Aloro, Ageless Ascetic.
I am Kolt, and I'm playing Felithar the Steadfast.
I'm Tony, and I'm playing Dogmeat.
And I'm Kylie, and I'm playing Ariat the Charmed Apple. Let the adventures begin. Let's roll to see who goes first.
I got a 9.
Ooh,
Wolves.
Better than average.
7.
Average.
Oh, that was better
A
than
6.
that's right in the middle.
Average is 7 on 2d6.
Hey, look at that.
though.
I go last.
Average
Okay.
is 7 on 2d6, man.
Yeah.
Okay, just letting you know.
Everyone has 7.
Yep.
Okay.
I will start off with a draw and a command tower and pass.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I gained 2.
There we go.
Hey, I forgot
Playing
Aloro.
Aloro. Bringing the
I have
Aloro.
eminence. Basically eminence.
I will untap a P, draw a card, play a Sun Petal Grove tapped, and pass to Tony. Ooh, just one thing Aloro does correctly, and you forgot it.
Forest and
Eminence before
Tap.
eminence.
Draw for turn. I'll play a swamp and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm
go.
so proud of you for
Look
that
at you go.
one. Enunciating my words.
And then I will swamp pass.
Come on.
Demonetized.
Yeah, I said swamp pass.
He did say pass. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Why?
Why are we doing this? Why? Tap 2, play a crashing drawbridge, and pass the turn.
What's
Sorry.
crashing
Defender, creature you control, tap, creature you control, gain haste till end of turn, 0/4. We're supposed to read our cards. Reading the card explains bar. Go, Tony.
yes, it does.
Maybe.
I will then. It's a mountain. Tap for 2. Swift Foot Boots. Equip creature has hexproof and has haste. Equip 1.
Great.
That is not okay with dog meat.
So
I
fantastic.
had a plan for dog meat. That's not going to work now.
Your hexproof won't matter.
Uh-oh.
Why won't it matter? Well, I
this
guess we'll
table.
find
Oh
out.
dear. Okay. I'm gonna play Orzhov Ballistica. It's gonna enter tap, and when it enters, I return target's land to my hand. So that's what I did. Pass.
Done.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep,
Huh.
draw. I will play
one's
a
tough
drowned
stuff.
catacombs. I control a swamp, so it is untapped. I will tap
Basilica.
3. No, I won't. Not yet.
So my go?
Not yet. Yep, pass.
Cool. Untap if you draw.
I can't say words.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
I'm gonna tap 3, play a Axbane Guardian. Defender, tap, add X mana any combination of colors where X is the number of creatures I control with Defender. I will tap Crashing Drawbridge to give Axbane Guardian haste. Tapping Axbane Guardian for 2 white to play a Wall of Omens. Defender, whenever this creature enters, draw a card. I will then pass turn.
Ew.
Oh.
Defender. It's a good keyword.
Mhm.
Not really, but you know.
Grove. Grove enters the battlefield. Tap it unless you control forest or plains. Heck yeah.
Some Petal Grove buddies.
Mm-hmm.
I have one too.
From there, I will then tap for 3. For Codsworth. Commanders you control have Ward 2. Add 2 white, spin this mana only to cast aura and or equipment spells. Attach target aura and equipment you control to a target creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Pass.
Thanks. I forgot that when I ended my turn, I had 8 in my hand, so I had to discard one.
Or some
Max
Basilica.
Yeah.
I
Just
can
gave
only
your
count a
commander's
4.
ward.
I know, isn't that gross?
Dog meat's going to be
Ward's
atrocious.
not gonna matter.
You scared me. You scared me.
I'm nervous. Okay, I'm going to tap 2
Play dog meat.
to play Nyx Fleece Ram. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'll gain a life. And I'll pass.
Hey, that's a good card.
I like that card.
I played the card in standard.
Did you?
Okay.
Yeah, it was a bad
Untap.
standard deck, but you know, I played it.
Upkeep, I will gain 2.
I started it.
48.
I will then play an isolated chapel.
Hey, I have an isolated chapel. Isolated chapel buddies.
Oh, must be nice.
It is. I'm going to tap 3,
No.
And then I'm gonna play Socrates, Athenian teacher. Colt's favorite card, by the way.
Crashing out.
Yeah,
We're gonna crash out.
he is defender, and he has hexproof as long as he is untapped. And then tap until end of turn. Target creature gains if this creature. Sorry, I can't see. If this creature would deal damage or combat damage to a player, prevent that damage, and then the creature's controller and the creature or attacked each draw half that many cards.
God, Thomas. Okay.
You need glasses.
You need glasses.
Pass.
I'm gonna take a second. Historical figures shouldn't be on cards. I hate it.
Wait, you don't want to go against Da Vinci?
No!
George Washington?
Untap, upkeep, draw. I ignore you.
Abe
This,
Lincoln.
this was my dog meat plan, but
I'm gonna tap 4 after playing a Woodland Cemetery. To play Felithar the Steadfast. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have defender. Tap 3, sacrifice another creature, draw cards equal to sacrifice creature's toughness, then discard cards equal to its power. I will move to combat. I will send 4 Thomas.
I will take 4.
Did not matter one bit, still above starting health. I will pass the turn then.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Wow. Rogue's Passage. Add 1 mana, tap 4, target creature can't be blocked.
That's pretty scary.
Oh dear.
That one's scary.
We're in trouble.
0-4.
I will pay the 3 for Dogmeat. Mill the top 5 cards. When Dogmeat enters the battlefield, mill 5 cards, then return an aura or equipment card from your graveyard to your hand. When a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, create a junk token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We get to see them. They are milled. We get to see them.
Yeah, we do. Soul Ring, baby.
Goodbye, Soul Ring.
Bobblehead.
Oh, that glitters on the card.
You get to return that.
Hey, guess what? I don't see in there.
There's an enchantment. No.
Oh, there's yeah,
One.
One.
Womp.
You got one.
Goes to hand, right?
Yes. Well then, and then I will tap Codsworth for 2 white. All that glitters.
Responsibly all the glitters.
Uh-oh.
So
Don't do it.
targeting Dogmeat.
Oh dear.
Dogmeat has ward 2.
Dogmeat has word 2.
I'm going to tap and add 3 mana to my mana pool with Axebane Guardian. And I'm going to cast a Nowhere to Run. Flash. Enters. Target creature and opponent controls gets -3 until end of turn. I'm not paying the ward because Nowhere to Run says creatures your opponent control can be the target of spells and abilities as though they had hexproof, and ward abilities do not trigger.
So he's at 4/4.
He is not, so this is
Not
before
before.
this is
yeah.
attached.
It's in response to
Yes.
attaching it.
So -3 to the 3/3 Dogmeat.
I don't like you.
That's fair.
Bye-bye, Commander.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Hey, maybe this time you'll get a better hit on milling 5.
Pass.
Great.
Evil.
Untap.
Yes.
Keep. I gain 1. Drop turn.
It's an
You seem to
enchantment.
be low on land.
Good boy.
I had to return 1 to my hand, but this one taps for 2.
Okay.
Yes. And then guess what? Here's my Isolated Chapel. I am now
Isolated Chapel buddies.
I know, right? I will then tap 3
Welcome to the Isolated Chapel party.
to play Marauding Blight Priest. Whenever I gain life, each opponent loses a life.
I like this.
Isn't that pretty cool?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I pass my turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. I will gain 2. I will draw a card.
He's at 46, y'all.
I will
No.
play an island.
I could have done something.
You could have.
Yeah, well, you know.
I will play this Mox Amber now that I have a legendary creature that makes it do anything. It taps for 1 mana of any color that a planeswalker or legendary has. And I will then tap 6 and cast Consecrated Sphinx flying. Whenever an opponent draws a card, I may draw 2 cards, and I'll pass the turn.
Cool.
Huh. Okay. So, it's a good card.
What's
Lego?
stuff on me?
I passed.
It gives it -3/-3. Consecrated Sphinx is a 4/6. It couldn't do anything
It
about
could
that
not do
anyways.
anything.
Good try for guilting me though. Untap, upkeep. Do you have any upkeep before I draw?
No.
Nothing to do about the
It's,
con?
no,
Okay.
it's my upkeep.
I'll draw a card.
I'll draw 2.
Gross.
I might have to discard though.
Yeah.
That's how you hit a reliquary tower.
Planes. Well. Ooh. Got any flyers, Thomas?
I do. 4/6 flyer.
Only a 4/6, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I will tap 5
Oh.
and play Shadrick's Silverquill, Flying Double Strike. At being in combat on my turn, may choose 2. Each mode must target a different player. Target player creates a 2/1 white and black Inkling token with flying. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Target player puts a 1/1 counter on each creature they control. I will then tap my Crashing Drawbridge to give my creatures haste. I'll move to combat. Kylie, why don't you make a 2/1 black and white Inkling token?
Okay.
And I'm going to target myself with giving everything I control +1/+1 counters. 2, 3, 4. We need a 5th +1/+1 counter, huh? All right.
God dang.
I don't like that.
Combat. Huh, man?
Does that have haste?
It does, because Crashing Drawbridge gives it haste. Already forgot. I will attack you with a 3/6 flyer with double strike. Tony, I will attack you with my 0/5 Wall of Omens.
So 1.
No. It's a 1/5. My creatures assign combat damage equal to their toughness, so it is actually 5 damage coming in. And Thomas, I've got 12.
Yes.
Oh, just takes it.
He's gonna go up to 38 on his, sorry,
Yeah.
36. I just now brought him below starting. He's tough, he can take it. I'll then pass to Tony.
I'll tap up. Keep cry.
You're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
I could dog you, but you're fine.
I will draw 2 on your draw.
Somebody needs to kill the Consecrated Sphinx. That's what I was really trying to do.
Yeah. Well, working on
Man. Don't got the mana.
Oh,
Wow.
unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate. Evil. Just evil. Yeah. You tore me up already. I can't believe you. 3, 4,
You-
6,
5.
5.
5. Yeah, 2 more plus the.
If you had that soul ring.
Yeah, 5 that's already. Yeah.
Yeah, the one you milled. You made that choice. I don't feel bad.
You should feel bad.
Oh, okay.
From there, I will then just pass.
Ow.
Play anything? You have no artifacts? No nothing?
No, you got me.
Oh no.
Oh. Oops.
You have no idea how.
My
Owie.
upkeep, I gain 1 and then everyone will lose 1.
Ow.
Sick.
Yay. I will then tap.
I'd like to point out I had the highest life, now I have the lowest.
I will then tap 3 and play my commander. There yet. I will then cry. Also.
Wow.
I know, right?
Wow.
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 I'm just gonna get one of these on the field.
I
So
drew 2 on your turn.
yes, I will tap 2, and this really won't affect your creature a whole lot, except it can't attack or block with Realm Breaker Grasp. Enchant artifact or creature, enchanted and permanent can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. It's not activated, but
it's triggered,
it's
yeah.
still an aura on the card.
It does mean that I get to
It
try
does
to
mean
beat
that you
him to
get to
death with a flying double
flying.
striker.
So, going to combat, Thomas, 2/1 flyer coming at you. My little inkling. You are gaining that life
I
back on
will.
your turn.
I will take 2.
All right.
I don't know if he's gaining 9 back. I'd like to see him gain 9 back.
Going to my instep. I didn't even read my commander. Apologies. Area of the Charmed Apple. Each creature that's enchanted by an aura you control can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. At the beginning of your instep, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of auras you control. So currently that is 1, so then I will gain 1, everyone will lose 1, and then everyone will lose another 1 because of Marauding Bright Priest.
Okay, whoa, hold on. Hold on. You dealt 3 damage to me and I did nothing. I even helped you.
You
What is
did.
this? Betrayal.
It's not a May, unfortunately.
It's a betrayal is what it is.
I pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I will gain 2 life back. Draw. I'll play Swamp. I will tap 2. No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will play a Pargan Drake. Flying. When Pargan Drake enters the battlefield, untap 5 lands.
What is
I need some defenders over here, so I got to cast some things. Because, like, I have creatures attacking me. I will then
It's just a boy.
It's just a little boy.
Tap.
It's a boy.
2 and play first attack the file. I have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I have exactly 13 cards, I win the game. And I can pay 3 colorless and a blue to draw a card.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
8.
Okay. I thought this was about to be the shortest game of Commander
really-
we ever did.
13.
I will tap 2. And I'll play a Blood Artist.
Okay.
Whenever Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses a life and I gain a life. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I pass now, you guys have to either kill him or get a card out of my hand.
It's my go.
No, not yet.
All right.
I will play 2 to play a Thought Vessel.
Pull cards out of the
I
hand.
have no maximum hand size, and I can tap it to add a colorless.
I kind of felt bad for swinging multiple like double strike in the
Do
air
not
at you,
feel bad.
and I don't feel bad anymore.
Do not feel bad.
Aw.
Do it again.
I'm going to. Yes.
He's got 1 flyer right now.
Uh huh.
Pass.
If I can just find a way to get my creatures trample. On your end step, I'm gonna tap Axebane Guardian to add 1, 2, 3. Tapping Felthar to activate his ability, which is sacrifice another creature. I'm going to sacrifice my Wall of Omens. I'm going to draw 5 cards and discard 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Blood Artist trigger?
What is trigger?
Yeah, you'll lose 1, I'll gain 1.
Sure. I
Is it everyone or is it just targeting target?
Target.
just me. For some reason. No, I understand. Untap up. Oh, I have discard a card. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to discard a Balden Sentry Herdmaster. And then I'll go untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Interesting. We play a Slitherboard Pathway, tap out a green. We tap 4. Okay. I don't think this is how we go. Play a Wingmantle Chaplain. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 white bird token with flying for each creature with defender you control. Whenever another creature you control with defender enters, create a 1/1 white bird token creature with flying. So we will create 3 white birds.
They're rather menacing.
The 1/1 birds in the air are so scary.
They're rather menacing.
Rather
That's-
terrifying.
That's 3 separate birds.
What's
I
the
know.
highest power on your board, Thomas?
Highest power?
Yeah.
4.
Fantastic. Tap 1, 2, and then we'll add 3 to my mana pool. We'll do triple black. I'm going to cast a Will of the Abzan. Choose one. If you control a commander, you cast a spell. You may choose both instead. Any number of target opponents each sacrifice a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls and lose 3 life. I'm going to choose Thomas.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? Draw 2 when you drew. Sorry, my mind was
What are you
other
needing
places.
from me?
What's your highest power?
3.
Fantastic. I'm going to choose you. Tony, I feel bad about dog. I do. Keep your dog. Keep. I'm not going to choose you. So you both sacrifice a creature and lose 3 life. And then I will return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. Returning Baldan Sentry Herdmaster
So I can sack any creature?
with the greatest power. You're 4/6.
Why would you do this, my aura? God.
You
Thank
can have that back.
And so is the con strings. I think that was the more important part.
You're going to lose a life, I'm going to gain a life.
Oh.
And then you're going to lose a life, and I'm going to gain a life.
Okay. During your turn, each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Baldan attacks up to 100 target creatures each get plus X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in my hand. Currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100 creatures up to 100, which is weird. I'm going to give all my creatures haste. I'm going to move to combat. I will attack. Sorry, combat. We have Shadrick Silverquill. Tony, you may make a 2/1 flying inkling. Let me see
Where's
if I
my
have another.
2-1 flying
You
inkling?
don't get a 2/1 flying inkling.
Not
And then I'm
fair.
going to lose a life and draw a card. And then I will continue with combat. Thomas. 0/3 defender. 0/7 Baldan. And Tony, 2 birds. Kylea, 1 bird. And we're going to send the double striker at you, Thomas.
Jesus.
Each of these creatures are going to get +5/+0.
Well, the double striker is being tapped
6.
out, and I'm drawing cards, and you're drawing cards.
Sorry, 6. They're going to all get +6/+0. +0/+6. So the double striker is for 11 damage times 2. Sorry,
So
12 damage times 2.
We're each going to draw 12 cards. Yeah, 12 cards instead. It's half of its damage.
Okay. Oopsies.
Oh boy.
It's like oopsies. Tony, I've got 2
It's too late. So
7/7 flyers at you. Kylea, I've got 1 7/7 flyer at you. Thomas, I've also got 13 on the ground and another 9 at you.
Block one of you have 7s.
Okay. So you'll
I
take
will block the 13 on the ground, and you'll lose a life, and I'll gain a life.
Okay.
And then I will take 7,
9.
9.
And I've got
I just got a 7 coming at me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Will the Absent also made you both lose 3 life if you haven't done that. When you sacrifice the greatest creature, you lost 3 life.
I don't remember if I did or not.
And then we draw 12 cards.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
12. I forgot Socrates works like that.
Yeah.
11,
And do you
12.
have a reliquary tower on your battlefield?
I'm discarding.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Well,
We kind of deserve this. I deserve to be punished. This. I'll go to my end step. This. This.
It's your turn, Tony.
This.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw.
This.
did your inkling die whenever you blocked it?
Yes. I'll give you another one. If you want another one. Are we being friends?
I need more land. That's what I need.
Oh dear.
Make sure this is the 7 I wish for. Seems like a fine 7.
5. Yeah. Oh no. I will tap 2 for junk jet equipment. And then cry.
Oh,
I drew 12 cards. Didn't get anything that's gonna help me out of this.
you still have no maximum hand size, correct?
Correct.
I will pass.
I will untap and get my flyer back. Draw for turn.
Hooray.
I don't have a way to stop Thomas.
I'm not the one you gotta worry about.
You sure about
Oh,
that?
I'm 100% sure about that.
He
Both
did.
of you guys are just
I have not had a threat on the board the whole time.
I think Consecrated Sphinx Triskaidek file is absolutely a threat.
It,
That is improper presentation.
it,
100%. What are you
yeah.
on about, man?
Yeah.
That is really easy to deal with, and it's not there anymore.
Yeah, you were a threat. You have been a threat, and now you're still a threat.
I'm-
Socrates drawing you tons of cards is still a threat.
Gonna tap 1, 2, 3. Right? No, 2, 3. Has to be 2 white. How do I do this? This way. No. How do you get 2 white in a... There we go.
You
Jesus.
those two.
I did. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good lord. Play Shielded by Faith. Enchanted creature is indestructible. I'm gonna give it to my commander. My commander now is indestructible. When a creature enters the battlefield, I may attach Shielded by Faith to that creature.
Hey, nifty card. I like that one.
I will then play a land return. It is going to come in tapped because I don't have less than 13 life. It's Neglected Manor. And then I will tap 2 to play Orzhov's Signet. Going to my end step, I only have 1 aura on the field. So I will gain 1 and everyone will lose 1.
Oh, yeah, I need those.
Yeah.
don't I?
That's
done?
all. That's all I got.
All right. Whoa.
Holy,
Throw my
luck favor?
cards across the
My luck
table.
favor? Thank you.
Untap.
My.
Upkeep. Draw. I think I could do something with this massive hand of cards, but
If you're telling me you can't, you're lying through your teeth. I don't know how else to tell you that. There's no way you didn't just draw 12 cards. You have nothing.
nothing that's gonna get me out of this predicament.
Deck building error.
Let's see.
He failed in champ select.
I'm going
All my auras
to.
have been destroyed.
Man, none of my fun
Dash
stuff's
the
there,
market
is
creatures
there?
that need to die. Oh. Stop looking at my stuff. Don't look over here. No way, thumb.
Don't be.
It's not really gonna help me much.
I don't think killing the commander is the correct play here.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
I think it's actually the Bolden.
It's the bold.
The thing that gives them plus X plus O, where X is the number of cards in my hand.
Yeah,
Up
well,
to
I
100
don't-
creatures.
Actually to hurt when it becomes his turn.
No.
Oh, you got discard. That's right. You didn't have a really good
Yeah.
card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still just a plus what? 7?
I don't
Yeah,
have
it's
a way
plus
to
0
deal
plus
with that.
7. That's not that much. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Times 9.
7 times 9?
Yeah.
63?
Yeah.
Ew.
That's an extra 63 damage. There's
Okay, so
more than 63 life there.
1, 2, 3, 4,
When you put it
5.
like that.
I will cast a Bloodthirsty Conqueror.
No.
Okay.
Flying Death Touch. When an opponent loses life, I gain that much life. And I have to survive this onslaught coming at me.
You will not.
I will then tap 4.
Surely you have removal.
I have no removal in hand.
Yikes.
I didn't draw anything decent in all those cards. I will play the Golden Throne.
You will indeed survive.
If you would lose the game, instead, exile Golden Throne, your life total becomes 1. And I can tap, sacrifice a creature, add 3 mana of any combination of colors.
So you see this card?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm trying to survive this. I have no way to deal with it. I'm just going to try to live through it. Pass.
We'll see if we can draw answers for Thomas.
You kill him on your turn. I get to kill him on my turn when he has 1.
Big brain.
Big
Big
brain.
brain. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, man.
I'm not the
What?
threat.
Says the threat.
I'm definitely not the threat.
You're absolutely the threat.
I have protection.
Okay, honestly, from
I can't kill anybody. I'm just protecting
from
myself.
mine and Tony's perspective, you both are threats.
You guys are terrifying. I have Codsworth.
Okay.
I do
my
feel
board
bad.
state's a little better
All I
than
got
that, but
is the most worthless
I can't
robotic
harm you.
butler.
You can add 2 mana
Yeah.
on or equipment spells.
So whenever somebody loses life, no, an
I
opponent.
need mana.
Yeah,
Opponent.
opponent.
So if I send everything at you,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he won't gain life back.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Kill him.
Does it have death touch?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Oh no! Everything, whatever I send gets killed on
But it's
sight.
worth it.
Well, I don't know about that. It's not worth it to me.
It's worth it to me, Tony.
I'm a selfish man. Within Cemetery Plains, I'll play a Chthonian Nightmare. When Chthonian Nightmare enters,
Man.
I get 3 energy. I have energy in here, which is crazy.
Oh, okay.
I do have tokens for this deck. Pay X energy, sacrifice a creature, return Chthonian Nightmare to its owner's hand, return target creature card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield, activate only as a sorcery. And
Oh.
what do you mean, oh?
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's definitely not fine.
Fine.
I think I'm going to sacrifice one of the birds, return Chthonian Nightmare to my hand, pay 3 energy, and I'm going to return Drum Bellower to the battlefield. Flying, untap all creatures you control during each player's untap step.
Untap all what?
Creatures I control during each player's untap step.
That's what?
It's 2/1 flyer. It's fine.
Well, that's not a defender. That's not on theme.
Right?
I may have put some upgrades in this deck. I like this deck. This one's fun. I actually don't have a single defender in hand. It's so sad.
Defender deck, my.
I think I will.
Watch out for the dagger behind it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no. There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
dagger. We're gonna play the Chthonian Nightmare again. Get 3 energy again. Sack a bird again. Pay 2 energy in. Return Chthonian Nightmare to hand, and we're gonna play a Wall of Omens out of my graveyard. When this creature enters, draw a card 0/4 from earlier. Do I just play Chthonian Nightmare again?
Oh my god.
Chthonian Nightmare is a good card. I think I do.
2 hours later.
No,
Yeah.
we're getting there. Oh, sorry. Creature with Defender entered. I make a bird. Wait. No, I can't play Chthonian Nightmare. I remember what I have to do. Kenrick's Transformation, targeting your Socrates. So Kenrick's
In
Transformation.
response, I will tap, and I will use his ability because it says until end of turn, and your double striker is going to make us draw cards if it comes at me.
How many cards you want to draw, Kylie? You want to draw 7? 12?
I'll take 7. I got 2.
Kenrick's Transformation. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a green elk creature with base power and toughness 3. When it enters, draw a card. I'll draw a card. Okay. I have 7 cards in hand again. Move to combat. Give all my creatures haste. So my Wall of Omens, my Drum Bellower. Thomas is at 23. How many blockers? 3?
3.
Okay. 2 1/1 flyers currently. A 0/4, a 2/1, and a 0/3. All at you, Thomas. Kylie, I've got the 3/5 double striker. Tony, I've got a 0/7. Kylie, I've got a 1/6. And that'll be my attacks. Then I'm going to select every one of my creatures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures to get plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 0, plus 8. So all my creatures get plus 0, plus 8 that is attacking. So Thomas, I've got 2 1/9 flyers, a 0/12, a 2/10, and a 0/11 coming at you. Kylie, I've got a 1/14 and a 3/14 double strike coming at you that's damage prevented, and we draw half that many cards.
So each drop 14.
So we'll draw 14. And then Tony, I've got a 0/15 at you. Blockers! Combat math time.
I'm going to declare no blockers.
He's going to go to revive.
You're gonna go revive.
I'll be at 1, but then
get
I'll gain
1.
30.
Because of Bloodthirsty Conqueror.
I'll take
Yes. Because you're each taking 15. So I'm just going to go up.
You'll gain 30,
So I'll be at
and then
31.
you'll... How does that work?
How does that work? Because I'll
Because it sees all damage at once, and then this is going to go on the stack. So you'll go to 1 and then gain... Is that how that works?
you'll die and then come back with 1, and then Bloodthirsty Conqueror will happen.
That's how I'll stack
But
it.
if you die, okay.
If you would die. He doesn't actually die.
He doesn't
so,
actually
yeah.
die, so it would
Yes.
still happen.
Yes, so trigger still on stack. Yeah.
Yes. If you
Okay.
die. Okay.
Seems good.
So damage is prevented from that one. And then I'll block your, was it a 1, what now?
115.
115?
You only gain 15. That is not going through.
Yeah, it is.
And
not
this
going
damage
through.
is prevented.
It is
So you'll,
being-
That one's prevented. This one,
That one's not going
players,
through,
right?
but it's
Okay,
being
yeah.
blocked by an indestructible creature.
yeah.
So it will not die.
Okay.
So, and then how many cards do you and I both draw?
We're going to
14.
draw 14.
14.
Sorry, it's not a 115. It's a 114. Yeah, it's you draw 14.
Either way, 14.
yeah.
6, 7, 8,
It's a lot of
9,
cards.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It is a lot of
Oh,
cards.
you're counting out loud, it's making me off count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
13, 12, 8.
Why are you this way? Why are you this way?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
5,
rude.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
14. There you go.
Oh, you.
Mac, we do so well.
I don't like that.
I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I drew a bunch of cards all at once, and now I have like brain hurt.
I am very glad I don't have to go next because I have a lot as well.
I am going to tap and add 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to my mana pool. I have 4 mana to my mana pool off of the Axebane Guardian, and I'm going to do it as a green and then 3 white. Seems decent. Okay, so we'll do it as green and 3 white. With that green, I'm going to play an Arboreal Grazer. And then that will trigger me to put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield tapped, which I will do in Undergrowth Stadium. And with the 3 white, I will play a White Plume Adventurer. ETB, I take the initiative at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. Untap a creature you control. If you completed dungeon, instead untap all creatures you control. The initiative means that we get to venture into this special dungeon. You can't start this dungeon unless you venture into the Undercity, which is what initiative does. Initiative, if you deal combat damage to me, you get the initiative, and on your upkeep, you progress 1 further. So the first one is search my library for a basic land, reveal it, and then put it into hand, then shuffle. So I'm going to search for a basic land, which is a swamp here, and I'm going to put that into hand. And then I will move to my end step where I discard a bunch of cards. Seems good. And then I will, yep. Okay, so we're going to discard. It's easier to keep the cards I want.
Are you passing after that? Okay.
Tap upkeep. Draw.
On your upkeep, I will untap everything
That's
of
not
my
fair.
creatures.
That's not fair.
Okay.
I know, right?
And then I will stack an untap trigger on Axebane Guardian, so I will tap and add 4, and then untap him again.
Wait, is it my turn?
I promise it's your turn.
Oh no.
And then with that 4 floating, I will draw 4 cards.
Oh man.
Okay, we're good.
Thank God for this. Forest. Finally. Don't do it.
Do it.
I've been told to do it.
I know where you live.
Whoa, I am being threatened.
Mill 5 cards. Again.
I bet you won't hit a
I'll
soul
bet you
ring.
$5. There's gonna be a command tower in there.
I bet you won't hit a soul ring.
I don't think I'm gonna take that bet. I don't. I think there is.
You already put a soul ring in the graveyard.
Paths to Exile. Break down. Oh, come on. There's my land.
Did you hit a enchantment or an aura?
No!
Oh,
my gosh.
oh no,
Dog meat is doing me dirty today.
a little bit.
Okay.
You
So-
don't even have a wand to equip your Swiftfoot boots. Ah! Hey.
Nowhere to run says I can target creatures with hexproof, and you guys can too.
Yeah.
It does nothing.
It does have haste.
It does have haste.
It does have haste.
You can swing into me. Promise nothing will bad happen.
You're so like no.
You tap that to draw on his up.
I did. You're right. I was like, hey, that's untapped.
Okay, Thomas,
Yes.
what you got over there?
Nothing really.
Nothing. Will you let me hit you?
I'm at 16. The answer's no. I will block it.
Kylie, will you let me hit you?
Why? What do I get out of this?
Nothing. I get make a junk token. Plain and simple.
She has the most life. She can afford to take 3.
She has more life than me.
Is it?
That's
is
crazy.
Is it 3?
Yeah,
Just
it's 3.
Commander damage.
Commander damage.
Commander.
Are we going to be friends?
Let's kill these guys, and then
What do you mean, guys? I'm not the one doing this. This is all Colt.
What do you mean? I'm not doing anything.
Lies, Colt.
See, that's how we get. That's how we get them.
All right, I'm going to give you this, Tony. Be nice to me going forward.
All right.
I declare no blockers. I will take 3.
I'll
Make a
gain
junk
3.
token.
Yep.
Thank you.
Granted,
Yeah,
you
you're
play a
welcome.
board wipe, and I cry deeply.
You need to play a board wipe if you have
Well-
one.
Mana.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, boy, howdy.
Sounds like he has a board wipe, and I have to do something about that.
Like, pass.
Okay.
A
Untap.
bad guy.
Get all of these cards. I also do not have a reliquary tower.
Hey, but you don't discard until you're in step.
This is true.
This is true. Okay.
If only I had something useful in hand.
If only.
No. You have like a bajillion and 3 cards. It's like me saying, oh, hey, you had an untapped, didn't you?
Yeah.
I do have an upkeep. I do gain.
I mean, I
life.
have good cards,
Well,
but for
I missed it.
totally different situations.
I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor. It has lifelink. Enchantment spells I cast have affinity for auras. They cost 1 less to cast for
Pretty
each
good.
aura I control. When you cast an aura spell that targets a modified permanent you control, draw a card.
That's pretty good in your deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where is it?
White.
White.
I will then tap 1 white to play Ethereal Armor and attach it to my commander. I'm going to enchant creature. It gets a +1/+1, and for each enchantment I control and has first strike.
But doesn't
And then
have.
draw a card, right? Because that's a modified.
Yes, I will get to draw one. Thank you. Let's see here. Okay, there's so many card choices I could do, and okay, I will tap 1 to tap my Orzhov Signet, for a black and a white, and I will play Feather the Flight, enchant my commander again. When Feather the Flight enters, I get to draw a card. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and has flying. So now I have a flying
Can you draw a
indestructible.
second card?
I just drew it just now.
Both?
Both.
It's whatever you
Oh yeah, that
modify
one
creature,
too.
right?
Yeehaw.
You're trying to empty your hand, not draw.
I know, right? It's doing the opposite.
I'm kidding. Nervous.
That thing's getting big.
I know.
I don't like that.
No, I know, but unfortunately, the thing is though, is that whenever I go to my end step, Thomas is just gonna gain life while I'm gaining life. I was not casting them for one less either. Oopsies.
You can untap too. There you go.
No. That's
Yep.
3.
No, that's 2.
That's 2?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
oh, that's
2.
right,
Yeah.
that's 2. Okay, okay, perfect. Thank you. Let's see here. Anything else I can do for fun on my turn before I cry deeply?
How many cards do you have in hand, Thomas? We'll
1,
make sure you're
2,
not going
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Can you ditch 6 cards?
I have no way of doing that right now.
That's where you played the
Let's see
discard wallet.
here.
Yeah, I have one in here. It's just
Do you
not.
really?
Yes.
Shocking.
It's just not in my hand.
How many cast your commander have you?
No,
Shameful.
I don't need to.
I'm going to
Yet.
tap 1 to tap my Orzhov Signet again. I'm going to play Lunar Convocation. At the beginning of my end step, if I've gained life this turn, each opponent will lose 1. At the beginning of my end step, if I gained and lost life this turn, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying.
It's a cool one.
It's a cool one.
It's a cool one.
Cool. Okay. Think that that's everything that I can cast. So going to combat. What's my commander right now? It is a. It gets 1 for each enchantment I control. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It's 5. It's +5/+5.
Yep.
So it's a 7/9 plus this one. So it's an 8/9 flyer. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. You have flyers. You have flyers. I would kill you.
After, I mean, she was nice to you.
I was nice to you. How much nicer do you want to be?
Hey, I'm gonna be nice.
I'll make sure you win.
Oh, hey,
You can't guarantee that. What are you talking about? This is just blowing smoke. He cannot guarantee that.
Hear
He
me
is
out.
tapped out. He can die to either Thomas or I on his turn.
Hear me
That's
out.
great.
Dumb luck.
There's no dumb luck here.
Next card.
You're not going to untap. What are you talking about?
I just gotta make
my
deals with
goodness.
all 3 of you so I can survive one more time.
No. No.
Okay.
Should swing at Thomas, all right? You should really swing at Thomas, all
I
right?
know.
Does it have vigilance? That actually
No.
is
It
kind of
doesn't
relevant.
have vigilance. So that's the problem, though. 'Cause it would get rid of my really nice blocker.
I
that
don't
have.
think you want to
I
swing.
don't think I will swing it. So we'll go to my end step.
Before we do your end
Okay,
step,
go ahead.
I'm going to add 2 black, 2 green.
Mhm.
I'm going to Assassin's Trophy, the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Destroy target permanent opponent controls. Its controller may search the library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle.
Beautiful.
I will go get a base.
I'm in Abzan. It's the Colors Hub removal. I think I've 2, 3. I only have 3 removal cards in there. It's kind of crazy. Just see how many I got in hand. I'm not showing you my hand. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You're going to die.
Oh, Christ. Okay. Let you search for your basic lands.
I already got it.
You already got it?
Yeah,
Okay.
put a planks on the
So we're at my end step now. So let's do my commander first. So each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life for X number of auras I control. So there's 1, 2, 3. 3? I think that's it.
4.
Enchantment auras. Auras.
Oh, okay.
So it's just 3.
Yep.
So I gain 3, everyone loses 3. Okay, and then Lunar Convocation.
danger.
At the beginning of my end step, if I gain life this turn, each opponent loses 1, so you'll lose 1.
I hate to tell you, but you are dead to Kylea next turn.
And then I get to gain a bat, but I don't have a bat.
Did you lose life?
Did I lose life? Oh, I didn't lose life. I don't get to
Yeah.
gain a bat.
No
Aw,
bats.
No bats.
No bats in the belfry.
No bats in the bat. Okay, I pass.
Okay. Untap.
On your untap, I'm going to target Axebane Guardian twice. I'll tap
You
to
can't
add.
do that on my untap. You can do that on my upkeep after priority passes.
Is that really what they say?
That's how that works.
Sure.
I'll gain 2 life. Priority passes.
Why are we being semantic?
There's my discarded, by the way.
I will sacrifice this with the first amount of mana to draw 3. These were all bad cards, okay. And I'll untap Axebane Guardian. That'll be it.
Okay. Draw. That does not help me at all right now.
You're fine. You'll live. Nah, he'd win.
Play a swamp. Do I go out on my own terms?
I'm just playing Defender Travel, guys. It's only Defender Travel.
Uh-huh.
Did you gain 2 on your upkeep?
I sure did.
Okay.
He is, in fact, that low.
Okay.
I've been taking a beating.
I think Tony has been taking a beating.
I've lost more life than Tony this game.
That is
I've
true.
also
This is-
gained more life
this is
than most
true.
people, but like
Yes,
I've
it's so-
taken a
so-
beating.
You're not.
I sit
Getting a
here and look
beating.
pretty the entire time.
You're doing great.
Because you are pretty.
You're funny.
I'm gonna kill you.
Great.
Just been saying. Thomas maybe drove a board wipe. He's got like 18 cards, 19 cards.
I swear, if there's a board wipe, I think I'm gonna cry.
I don't have one.
Just
Would it help if I say I'm holding the board wipe?
Maybe a little.
I'm gonna cast a Sensei's Divining Top. I can spend 1 to look at the top 3 cards in my library, put them back in any order, and then I can tap it to draw a card and put Sensei's Divining Top on top.
Uh-huh.
I will then go look to see if I have an answer to anything.
Let's look at the top 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's combo piece.
It is.
That's a...
It is. If I can reach what it combos with in here.
Nope, not.
Nope.
All right.
Those 3 cards on top are not gonna help
hope
me.
it goes.
Um,
Fair. Fair. I can't blame Tony.
I need to live.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
man,
Yeah, it sounds like my entire life.
Jesus Christ.
what can I do?
Just let me have one more round.
Hey, I'll
That
put the
doesn't
alternative.
help. That doesn't help. That doesn't help.
No.
I'll cook you something.
I'll
you go.
cook you.
Full on steak. Ribs.
All right, we're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm not a man who can be bought.
5, 6, and I'm gonna play Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge.
Search the library for an artifact?
No. Creatures and planeswalkers I control have affinity for artifacts, and then I can roll him up to, and he deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of artifacts I control, and I gain X life. I can roll him down 3, return target artifact from your graveyard to your hand, and then 8, exile the top 10 cards of your library, put all artifacts from among them on the battlefield. I will then
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to live one more round. I don't know what else to do right now, so we're gonna -3 him.
I'm singing the same tune.
I'm gonna put him at 2.
Actually,
I
he's
just
he's
need
killing you right
answers.
now. He's
I know,
killing you.
I know.
No, I'm gonna return this
Oh,
this lovely the golden throne from my graveyard to my hand.
may I see the golden throne?
Yeah.
Instead, exile the golden throne. Your life total
Yeah,
becomes 1.
It was not in the graveyard.
It's
it
not
was
in the graveyard. It's in exile.
Womp womp.
You're right. I can't grab that one back. Dang it. That changes what I was about to do.
Think more things.
So maybe I will kill Tony this turn.
No.
I'm sorry. What are you? It's not my fault. He's killing you.
No.
I'm gonna add 2 to my
He's
mana
denying me
pool,
killing Tony.
He is denying you.
and I will play this Orzhov Signet. And then I will.
The sweet, sweet pleasure of killing Tony.
Losing what? 2 mana? Alright.
These are the things that
I'm gonna roll 'em up to 7.
bring me joy.
And
come play
I'm gonna
Magic.
deal 1, 2, 3, 4 to each opponent. And then I will gain
4.
12 life.
You
Which
gain
isn't-
12?
Yeah, I gain X.
Wait, does Tony go negative or does he just die?
Does he just die at his 3?
He loses 4 life.
He does go negative. It does work like that. So he does gain 12.
Wait, hold on.
No, you gain 4. X is 4.
4.
Not X is
And
life
yeah, I
loss.
gain 4. The other one
Oh
does
my
it.
word! Look at this.
Did you have a board wipe?
Yes.
Yeah. And
He
then
did have board wipe.
Oh.
That's funny.
And then I was going.
You have heroic intervention, man.
You
What a-
had a great hand.
It was glorious.
the only thing I can do is tap these 2 and cast Azori Skilled Mage. I can tap 2 colorless and a white, tap target creature, or 2 colorless and blue, counter target activated ability.
You're 21, Thomas.
Yeah.
You have 1 flyer.
Yeah.
Tapped out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I also have affinity for artifacts for planeswalkers and creatures. I have 4 artifacts, so I will cast Karn the Great Creator. Hopefully, the activated abilities of artifacts your opponent's control can't be activated might be helpful in some way. I have no idea, but
It's kind of annoying.
yeah,
It
a little
stops
bit.
me giving haste to everything. That's annoying. What?
So until your next turn, up to 1 target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature with power and toughness equal to its casting cost. I don't see anything that's going to be beneficial for. I mean, I can make your signet a creature. Until your next turn.
I don't have I don't have artifacts. I don't run artifacts. Well, yes, I do. I have a crashing dropper.
It can be a 2/2 creature.
Can be, or are you telling me
No,
this?
it is.
Okay.
I'm just.
I was like, are you giving me an option?
It might help. I don't know.
Live, said Thomas.
And I think that's all I got. Pass the turn.
Black, white, red.
Red. Red doesn't matter, but I can technically make red.
Cool. I'm gonna anguish on making your Karn the Great Creator.
What does Anguish the Making do?
It exiles target non-land permanent, and you lose 3 life.
So you lose 3.
I lose 3,
Oh, okay.
but I can now activate artifacts again, and then untap. Upkeep. I'll draw a card. I'll play a land. I will tap 1, 2, 3. Play a Hornet's Nest. Defender, whenever this creature is dealt damage, create that mini 1/1 green insect creature tokens with flying and death touch. Defender enters, I make a bird. Tap 2, I will play a Nyx Fleece Ram. At the beginning of my upkeep, I gain 1 life. Nyx Fleece Ram! Nyx Fleece Ram buddies!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, buddies.
we're getting there.
I see.
We're all friends here. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4,
Tony says no.
5, 6, 7, 8. I'll tap for 8 mana. I'll use the first 5 to cast Baitor. Kin to all, flying 5/7 at the beginning of your end step. If a creature you control has if creature you control have total toughness 10 or greater, draw a card. Then if creature you control have total toughness 20 or greater, untap each creature you control. Then if creature you control have total toughness 40 or greater, each opponent loses half their life rounded up.
We're losing half our life if we live to his instep.
I'll play Chthonian Nightmare with the other 2 floating. I will then give all my creatures haste. move to combat. I think I mathed it out correctly. Thomas. 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 No, no, no. These four Thomas. Kylea. 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 Kylea.
I have all 3 birds coming at me.
Yes.
Cool.
I will give my creatures +0 +8. So you have a total of, sorry, combat triggers. Draw a card, lose life to Kylea. I'll make it 2-1. Okay. Thomas, you have a 3/14 plus a 0/15 plus a 0/10 plus a 0/13 coming at you.
All
Okay.
on the ground.
1 flying, 3 on ground. I think I did my math right.
I will block the 1 flying, and I'll block the 3 on the ground.
Oh, I forgot the cannon strength. I forgot about the cannon's transformation.
Man. Dang.
I know. I have goofed.
You goofed hard.
I've goofed hard. At least I get to untap all my creatures.
Okay, so what's coming at me right now?
1, 2, 3, 1 9 flyers.
Okay.
A 5/15 flyer. A 2/9 flyer. A 3.
Well, I'm dead. You gave them all flying. Why would you send the flyers at me?
Evil.
I'm tired. I'm tired is what it is.
So you die at
I
the end of your
die.
turn. I lose half my life because you have over 40 toughness.
Yes, so we do move.
So I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
lose.
Hold on, we're not in my end step. I have a Chthonian Nightmare. We'll see what we can do. See if we can do anything.
Goofed.
I understand this. I deserve to lose. I so deserve to lose after this. I don't like this. I'm aggravated myself.
I'm gonna crash out now.
I'm gonna crash out because of my own fault. We'll sack a bird, return Chthonian Nightmares to hand, get a Wall of Omens, make a bird, draw a card. Okay, and then we'll move to end step. Okay.
You just had bird brain the whole time.
I don't like your puns. I'll pass to Thomas.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Dead. You know what's sad about that though? I have exactly 13 cards in hand. If I could have made it live, I would have just won.
Well, then you could have. Oh, you couldn't have taken anything.
No, I would just die. If it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. We untapping?
Yep. Untap.
I'm gonna untap with you.
Upkeep. Oh, that's at 7.
Yep. I'm going to on the untap or your
Into.
upkeep. Your upkeep. Then I'm going to tap, add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 5 mana. We're going to tap this. We're going to sacrifice a 0/5. Draw 5 cards, and then we will untap this boy.
And then I can draw.
Yes.
Draw. That does not help me. I will play a land.
I'm playing Gem Rummy over here.
I can see that.
I have many cards in this deck that can help me out of this situation. I have drawn a lot of cards. I have not seen them. I will tap a swamp and I will look at the top 3. See if a little deeper helps. No. What's your life at? 20?
Yeah, it is. I don't like you asking that.
Bye bye.
You can't kill me.
You can kill you.
You can't kill me.
I can't think of a way how, so either that or I'll learn something new today.
Yeah.
You blocked the hornet's nest, didn't you? I should have made bees. Yeah.
I'm going
Not the
to.
bees.
He's going to tell you about the rabbits.
Fumbling.
All I had to do was
don't
send
know
one
how
more
that
time.
helps
I
you.
was like,
I
no,
don't-
he's dead. I don't think I counted it. I was like, I counted it. It's fine.
You, in fact, did not. Damn
I
it.
did not. And I overkilled Kylea.
That one doesn't help me.
This
Man.
turn is a gift.
It
I
is,
gifted
and
you a
I don't-
turn.
I don't know what to do with it.
Good.
I'm going to
Can you tell this is a slightly upgraded Precon?
tap 3. Play a chromatic lantern. Lands I control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. And it taps to add 1 mana. No, yeah. And it taps to add 1 land of any color as well. Okay. I will then.
He keeps telling me I'm dead.
Is this your revenge that you are seeking?
He's bullying.
Yes, I get a watch.
Man.
Die.
The spite in your heart boils over.
All
I
the
say this with
spite.
love.
Tony was here for a good time, not a long time.
Tony definitely wasn't here for a long time.
Welcome to Mondays and Mithril once again, Tony.
Yay!
Not if anybody remembers. I killed him the first time too.
Yes.
And technically, I didn't kill him this time,
No, you didn't.
but I also dealt like 30 of his
You
damage.
did. And he had 1 creature on the field. 1.
Big bucks go honk honk.
You wouldn't let me do the fun stuff.
Man. Okay.
Make dog meat big and then sit him.
There's only so much fun to be had in a game of Magic, Tony. And I want
he
to,
gets
have
to have all of it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know.
no.
You're very selfish.
I guess it doesn't matter because I have chromatic lantern. So 2
Okay.
Can you live?
for blue. It's going to be reduced by the number of artifacts. I'm going to play Narset.
I can't
I'm
draw
going to put
cards.
Narset.
What's Narset do?
Each opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn, and then I can look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them, put that into my hand, and put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. So I'm going to roll that down and put it at 3. Good job, Colt.
How'd my hair feel on your
I'm
arm?
digging. I'm digging. I'm going to reveal Tezzeret, Master of Metal.
It's a lot of
win?
planeswalkers.
Do you win?
I don't currently.
Can I read Tezzeret, Master of Metal?
I will read Tezzeret, Master of Metal.
Okay.
When I play Tezzeret, Master of Metal. I will then.
I don't think he has the mana to do it.
I got Affinity for artifacts.
Yeah, but that's only for colorless cards.
Yeah, it's only 2 pips other than the colorless.
No. I'm not enough mana to win. Sorry. Let me
yeah,
refocus.
yeah.
I don't think you have enough mana to win.
I can do a few things. I'm going to tap 2 and cast Tezzeret, Master of Metal. Reveal cards from the top of your library. Hold on, glare.
Can you read it?
Yeah. Until you reveal an artifact. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay, and then his roll down is target opponent loses life equal to the number of artifacts you control, and then 8, which I won't live long enough to do, gain control of all artifacts and creatures target opponent controls. So I'm going to
Morse code at each other. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
You're all untapped. That's the problem. You
No,
are
it's not.
all untapped. That is a problem for me right now.
Womp.
I know, right?
Just take your death.
No, I'm fighting. I'm fighting. So I'm gonna roll him
Take
up.
your lumps.
Yeah, I say the same thing.
I'm gonna roll him up to 9, and I'm going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're gonna lose 5. I will then.
Not bad.
I will then make you lose another 5.
I'm at 10.
I will tap this and play a Feldwar Guardian. When it enters the battlefield, I will flicker Tezzeret, putting him back at 5.
Oh my god.
I will then roll Tezzeret again to 7, dealing another 5 to you, and I will gain another 5.
That's game.
That's good.
No,
You wait, you.
I just
Oh,
took the
oh.
5. I knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So he's
Yeah, I'm at 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not game.
So now I just got to try to find a way somehow to deal 5 damage to
5
you.
damage.
So if I tap this and I look at the top 3 cards of my library,
Part of the cards.
It's not there. He has to think about it. It's not there.
I should have done this first. I would have had it.
Oh no. What
I
did you
could put
have?
his life at 10.
Oh
Is it
no.
Thor Markov? Oh, Magic Sphinx.
I could have killed you right there.
You could have.
I could have looked at the
Darn
top
it.
3 first.
Goof, you need
Instead,
to harder.
I'm gonna do this. Put that on top. I'm gonna take my top. I'm gonna put this in hand. I'm going to tap for a white, a blue, and a black. I'm then gonna cast Not to.
You got it?
I'm gonna
What's all not
use well, the only one that really matters is her roll down, and I get a flicker at permanent, and I'll let it.
Why did you say you had?
I
Why are you flickering Feldar? Flicker
flicker
Tezzeret.
Felder, flicker Tezzeret,
Yeah, there we go.
because it's funner that way. Roll it down, hit you another 5.
You got it,
Oh.
buddy.
Yeah, I pulled that one out of the hat.
Oh
Dang.
my.
I messed
goodness.
up.
If I would have lived, Thomas would have been dead. And I can say that with absolute certainty.
Oopsie.
Oh my goodness.
Aww.
Sorry, Tony, you poor soul.
All I want to do is just have a good dog on the field. That's it. That's it.
He just wanted to be a
Dang
good
it.
boy.
He's almost perfect with with a strong back and man.
Right.
Flicker your Feldar. Just flicker the Tezzeret. You don't have to go through the...
Funner that way.
Who cares? You're winning.
All right, everybody,
Playing
thank
with
you
your food.
so much for joining us again here at Mondays at Mithril. Next video that we are having, we are going to be announcing the winners of our Tarkir Precon, so please make sure that you like and subscribe, because this will be the last chance to do so before we do our drawing on next Monday's video.
Yes.
No, none Mondays after next video, so June 3rd is when it releases.
Yes.
Yes.
And then for the release of
Yes, we
Final Fantasy, we'll be doing the same with those commander decks when we play those
This
too
actually-
for the
Yes.
next
Yeah.
giveaway.
Yes. So, with that being said, thank you guys. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you on the next adventure. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye, all.